This will be Alexander Bompard Street, home of Carrefour's chief executive officer. It's now the Bompard district, not the 6th.
I'm here in Paris's 6th district where there's controversy over the Carrefour Express that some locals want closed. They started a petition, 3,000 signatures. Let's go see exactly what it's about. Follow me. Okay, so you see here, this is Boulevard Raspail that goes through here and leads to Rue de Rennes. And then over there we have the Luxembourg Garden. So it's a very, very upscale area. The price per square meter there must be insane. Let me check. What's the price per square meter near Boulevard Raspail and Rue Vavin? 15,000 euros per square meter here. 14,940 euros per square meter, peaking at 20,800 euros. The national average per square meter is 3,800, but here it's 14,000, 16,000, or even 20,000. Well, that sets the scene. I mean, the people who live here are really the upper bourgeoisie, you know. It's true that it's clean. You see that the cleaning is done in the streets. The mayor here, Mayor Heller, is right-wing. Hello, ma'am.
What?
I didn't mean to scare you.
Yes.
What are your thoughts on the petition against Carrefour City?
About what?
Carrefour City will open right there.
What is Carrefour City?
It's a small supermarket, Carrefour.
Ah.
Didn't you see the controversy?
No, I didn't.
Do you live in the neighborhood?
Oh, well, I mean, my mother lives in the neighborhood. I'm just passing through.
Okay.
So I don't know. I haven't seen the petition.
The residents of the neighborhood started a petition so that the Carrefour City, which is supposed to open there, doesn't open there. They don't want it because they fear it'll change the neighborhood's atmosphere.
Yes, we already have enough nice shops. We don't need a big Carrefour City.
Okay, so it's here. Look, it's right there. There it is, the Carrefour City. It's being set up. It's not open yet. That's the famous Carrefour City that's causing all the trouble. Well, it's a quiet place here. Sometimes there are gatherings here, mostly young people according to the news. It bothers local residents. Hello, sir.
Hello?
Do you live here?
Yeah.
What are your thoughts on the Carrefour City controversy?
I don't start controversies and only sign petitions when I want to.
And did you sign this one? There you go, that's it.
The media is now very complicated.
So tell me then, right now, you have the floor, precisely.
Well, I don't need to give it.
Okay.
Thank you. Have a nice day.
Thank you. Goodbye, thank you.
I know your channel, you.
Well, yeah.
What's your name again?
Vincent Lapierre.
Lapierre. You do investigative reporting in France?
That's right, yeah. Reports, basically.
You feed the...
Yeah? The what?
Kind of a hard line, you know?
Oh yeah, you think so?
Yeah, but I'm watching what you're doing, but, well...
So what's up with that Carrefour City then?
The problem with investigative journalists working for themselves on YouTube is that to get views, they tend to present... They follow a sometimes unbalanced editorial line.
Go ahead, the floor is yours.
That means you've reported on insecurity in some poor Ile-de-France neighborhoods that I've seen,
Yeah.
which were completely unreasonably demagogic. You're fueling the RNLR vote without realizing it. When they come to power, when they put an armored division in front of the Constitutional Council, when they abolish the rule of law, you'll think, it's 2028, the Fifth Republic has ended, and we're now in an illiberal or authoritarian regime. You'll think this. Hugo de Crypto, what did he do with those 700,000 views and all that, you know?
You really believe if the Rassemblement National took power, they'd send tanks to the Constitutional Council?
No, but history is unpredictable.
Well, yeah, but that's just political fiction.
History books show that history is unpredictable.
They're currently following democratic rules.
They're having a hard time.
Oh, really?
They're still struggling with some things.
Like what, for example?
There's an upcoming appeal trial about fake parliamentary assistance in the European Parliament. First of all, they blatantly broke the rules of how the European Parliament works.
Let's go see that famous Carrefour City. Yeah, they're in the middle of setting up. Yeah, no mystery. It's a Carrefour City like any other. Look. Oh my god, no, it's true that this square is beautiful. Look at that beautiful fountain over there. Look at that, what we used to do at the beginning of the 20th century. That's beautiful. Look at... That's wild. What is this? Oh, it's for cooling off? That's huge, I've never seen that before. Hello, gentlemen. I'm doing a little report on Carrefour City. It caused some controversy, right?
Well, for us, it doesn't bother us. I don't care about Carrefour City anyway.
Wait, what do you sell?
A fruit and vegetable store next door.
Well, yeah, but doesn't Carrefour compete with you?
It competes, but everyone has their own customers.
Yeah, that's right.
We have loyal customers. They're here. But if Carrefour opens, it's going to hurt Franprix, yes. Because there's a Franprix just to the left there. It's going to hurt them. It doesn't bother us.
Do you think there are too many shops around here or not? Local ones?
Not many.
No?
Not many, no.
I'm told there are many, like Bio-Cibon and soon Carrefour City and Franprix.
Carrefour City, Franprix, whatever. That's not a local shop. We're the local shop. So the greengrocer, butcher, fishmonger, cheesemonger. Sadly, that's starting to disappear.
Okay.
Little by little, it's starting to disappear.
All right. Okay. Because precisely, there are people like them who are coming.
Yeah, that's actually it.
All right.
To actually kill off the small shopkeepers. It's not just us, you know? He even has some clothing items, and there are small snack places too. Everything is disappearing.
So in a way, do you understand the petition?
Of course, I understand, of course. Then there are those who want it to be Carrefour, and there are those who don't. The war will never end, right? I understand that. Because the problem is, if there wasn't, there's no problem. We can accept it. There's a Carrefour Franprix, Carrefour City Monop, and even a Carrefour Market on Notre-Dame-des-Champs. Eventually, it's too much and ruins the area's charm.
Yeah, it's true that here, at the place, yeah, definitely.
When I started here, there was a small kiosk, a multi-million business and all that. Then they took it away. Without the fountain, the kiosks are fine. In Paris, hardly anything remains. That's the charm of Paris.
We're still far from tanks here, though.
Dude, did you see what happened in Germany from 22 to 33 in just 10 years?
Oh, absolutely, yeah.
That's what happened with the organization Armée Secrète, between the organization Armée Secrète and de Gaulle, between 54 and 62.
Yeah.
You don't know what could happen if Iran collapses and there are waves of migration, and all of this is connected. It happens very quickly.
So what?
So what? Nothing. We're just speculating. Paris, 6th district.
I'm just asking your opinion about Carrefour City.
No, but
Do you think this is the return of the Nazi regime? It's about perspective. Did you sign it?
the Carrefour City, on top of that, is supported by the mayor,
Yes.
who knows very well that there's a Franprix 25 meters away, a Carrefour 70 meters away, a big Franprix 130 meters away, and a Bio-Cibon 40 meters away. So there you go. If your local official doesn't have anything in his head, what do you want me to do about it?
So actually, the idea is that there are already too many, is that it?
Well, yes.
Okay, well, you see, I'm here to gather people's opinions.
Hugo.
No, I'm Vincent.
Vincent, no. Hugo Decrypt is the guy who looks like a history and geography teacher.
Yeah, I'm Vincent Lapierre.
Vincent Lapierre, what's your channel called?
Vincent Lapierre.
Vincent Lapierre? Did you go do stuff in Syria and all that, or not?
No.
No, you didn't get involved that much?
Well, thanks for asking.
You go to Saint-Saint-Denis and...
It's already risky enough.
Oh, yeah.
Ah, yeah. So actually, the thing is, what really made people cringe was the statement from the Socialist Party representative, you know? I'll find it. Céline Hervieux from the Socialist Party says, "We're tired of this uniformity. In the 6th district, we value our uniqueness, Montparnasse's culture, beauty and quality of life." That's her comment on the petition against opening Carrefour City. So that's actually what shocked people, because it's a Socialist Party deputy who said that. And this process that we're seeing all over France, the destruction of beauty, well, there it is. On the other hand, she actually took part in it by being among those who have governed up until now.
Diversity, yeah, is not in my home, you know.
So she wants to keep the unique aspects of the neighborhood, which in itself is actually good. You see, her message is good, I agree with it. The thing is, why is she in the Socialist Party at that point if that's her main cause?
Dude, you need to join the National Gendarmerie.
But you have to come with me. Come on, I'll take you on a report. You'll understand.
You think you can teach a French-Algerian Jew how things work?
Well, I don't know. If you're saying that Saint-Saint-Denis isn't dangerous, then come with me.
No, but don't worry. You speak with Saint-Saint-Denis workers every morning.
It's not dangerous in the morning.
Of course, it's spiraling out of control.
Objecting to this isn't extreme.
No.
What's extreme is ignoring it and staying silent.
Yeah, but you know, it's like you're doing investigative journalism in fashion. You show real street interviews.
Yeah.
So you choose the scenes that...
No, I included almost everything.
Yeah. Do you put in all the nice people?
Of course, absolutely.
The decent ones?
But of course.
The North African and West African communities?
But of course, obviously. Please watch my reports closely. You'll see that when they work, are present or integrate, they're included in my reports. Really? Of course. It's crazy though. Can you imagine, Thomas? It's because of me, among others, that Nazism is going to come back in France. It's crazy. It's crazy. And actually, it's almost the opposite, in fact. It's if we don't talk about the problems, if we don't show things, if we don't name the words, that radical solutions have to be taken later. If you analyze things calmly and rationally, you can solve problems and avoid taking radical measures later. So it's actually the opposite, in fact. And another thing is, it's not because of me or CNews or others that people think the way they do. It's just that actually what we show resonates with what they think and what they experience in their daily lives. You see, it's a synergy. We're not the ones shaping public opinion, actually. It's public opinion that comes to us because precisely it meets an expectation. Other media outlets provide little information on these topics. So that's it, actually. That's the process. Removing CNews or Vincent Lapierre doesn't mean everyone turns left-wing. That's not how it works. They just forget one thing: reality. Reality. What people experience in their daily lives, that's really all they forget.
You can also do more in-depth reports by visiting people and letting them talk. Because when you see a report on CNews, for example, the guy, how long does he talk? 3 seconds, 5 seconds?
Yeah, I take a bit more time. I take a little more time, yeah. I give people more time to develop their thoughts, yeah. That's the point of my reports, I think. Yeah, but the reason it's controversial is that actually here, these are people who are very rich who live here. But that happens all over France.
No, it's not just rich people who live here.
Oh, yeah?
It's not just rich people. Most of them aren't rich, actually. They've been here for 10 years, some for 40, 50 years. It's from generation to generation. There are also those who live here. Because why? Because actually, we're safe here. It's a good neighborhood. We're looking for the image of the neighborhood. We're not looking for the image of big stores or whatever. We want to keep, the charm of a square. Adding useless stuff ruins everything, and now you see fewer people in the neighborhood.
Oh, really? Is that so?
Ah, of course, yes.
And here, because of the Carrefour city, what are you afraid might happen? That people might come to beg and so on. Is that it?
No, it's not begging, but it might attract homeless people.
Yes, yes.
It will stay open until 10 p.m. The people, they go buy their beer, their stuff. And young people, too. Young people just don't respect things. They're having fun, and they're young, but sometimes the place is filthy. Even at Carrefour, what's that about? Cans on the ground, bottles on the ground, chip bags, and so on.
Yeah, but that's everywhere in France.
But no.
The 6th district also needs to take its share, a bit of this change.
I agree, but sometimes there are limits. There are 3 trash cans here. I don't know, your parents raised you well. You take your thing, your bag, you put it in the trash can. Why do you throw it on the ground? Because actually, it's a waste, really. It's frustrating. Once I asked a kid why he littered. He replied, what would the morning sweepers do otherwise?
Oh, yeah.
Well, yeah.
It's complicated, you know.
Of course, it's complicated. I don't say they're right or wrong, you see. They're young, they don't know. You have to educate them properly. That's it. You have to put a little pressure on them from time to time. And they'll understand gradually. When they're adults like us, they'll realize, I did that again. I shouldn't have. But anyway, the world is changing. Yeah.
The world is changing. Hi, sir. Do you live nearby?
Oh, yes, I live across the street.
What are your thoughts on Carrefour City's opening?
Who is that for?
For me?
It's YouTube. What is it?
Yeah, Vincent Lapierre YouTube.
Hello, Vincent. Let me take this off. So what I think, you see what I'm saying, it's not at all a spoiled child's whim. I signed the petition.
All right.
Because first of all, I really like the neighborhood. It's a pretty special neighborhood. There's an atmosphere, you see, it's a cultural neighborhood. It's like a little village. And above all, you know what the problem is? It's that in this whole neighborhood, there are already plenty of Carrefours. There's a Carrefour, but they don't mention it on the other channels. There's a Carrefour 20 meters away. There's another Carrefour on Rue de l'Ombre. Oh yeah, there's a Franprix. There's a Franprix here. See that little green grocer? He'll be impacted by the new Carrefour City.
Of course.
It's not at all. Well, it's not at all about being against, I don't know, diversity or something, but that's got nothing to do with it. What's the connection? There's plenty of diversity here. You have people from all kinds of backgrounds. Not only rich people live in the 6th district. That's simply untrue.
It's more about begging.
Begging is everywhere, and it's already here too. If you go to the corner, you'll see begging. Unfortunately, young Romanians or families are already doing it. No, but it's true. There used to be a really great toy store here. Oxygen. Why open another brand or store here? There are already plenty of grocery stores. There's an organic store just 50 meters away, plus many others. Monoprix is 200 meters away. We don't need this new Carrefour City. It won't be useful. That's just how I feel. What is it even for? Only shoppers will come here, but some are already here. We already have all we need.
Who decided that?
Oh, well, it's the city hall.
They said it would be a Carrefour city.
Well, yes, but in my opinion, do you know why they chose it? Because I think they're going to make more profit at the city hall of the 6th district. By the way, the mayor chose to defend the Carrefour city. The mayor certainly has more commercial and financial benefits for the 6th district by setting up a Carrefour city in terms of taxes, etc. Than setting up, I don't want to fall into the stereotype by saying we should set up an art gallery or something, but we could set up something else. But that's not it. There are already plenty, so it's not needed.
How's it going, gentlemen? Do you live in the neighborhood or not?
We know the neighborhood and the controversy.
So what do you think about this controversy?
I think there's a little square right in front of us that's quite nice. And apparently the local residents are afraid there will be gatherings because, how should I put it? That's how I see it.
Yes, that's how they see it.
I'm not saying they're right or wrong, but it could, how should I put it? That could explain why it's a bit controversial.
So what do you think about it then? Would you have signed that petition or not?
No, there used to be toy stores for children. I visited not long ago. So a store closes at 7 p.m., but here, well, anyway.
It closes at 10 or 11 p.m. now, you know.
It's hard to have a clear opinion since Franprix is just 100 meters away.
Yes, that's true.
Well, did Carrefour do good studies to know if it was profitable? I can't answer that question.
There's another Carrefour 300 meters away over there.
Oh, wow. And besides, it's not easy, you know, like...
There's a greengrocer nearby that competes directly.
Oh, yeah, but he's going to suffer a bit because of the prices.
So, do you prefer having a greengrocer like that or a Carrefour city?
I want to say for me,
You don't care?
fresh produce is expensive, so I only get it in emergencies. Carrefour City is still pricey too. Well, eventually, if I lived on the street, if I wanted to do some shopping, I'd have to get around, you know. Going towards Montparnasse here is expensive.
All right, okay.
It matches the neighborhood.
There you go, well, yes.
There you go.
Are you sure, sir?
Well, look, there's the sign and there are people inside working.
That's absurd. There's already a Carrefour close by.
Yes, that's true. Did you sign the petition, ma'am?
No, but I want to sign since I live in the neighborhood. There you go.
Where do you do your shopping, ma'am?
I do my shopping at Monoprix.
I'll leave you to it.
Not in the neighborhood.
Okay, thank you, sir.
Not in the neighborhood.
And why don't you shop in the neighborhood?
Because I think there aren't many. Franprix is very expensive, and so are the Carrefour stores. The city and market ones are more expensive.
Or to Lidl, or I go to Lidl, or to the Monoprix in Saint-Germain-des-Prés. Please forgive me for this comment, ma'am. But if you live in the neighborhood, doesn't that mean you can afford to shop in stores where things are a bit more expensive?
Not necessarily, sir. You can be a homeowner without necessarily having the means.
That's why I'm asking you the question.
Right. Many homeowners in the neighborhood don't always have the resources. We have apartments, maybe by inheritance, but we don't necessarily have the means to... That's it. That's all. I think it's ridiculous. I didn't know it started. The petition is too late and useless.
It looks like it's already started.
Well, yes. Why did they publish that article about us in Le Figaro yesterday? There was an article that appeared. And so I don't understand, since the work has already started.
Maybe they want to stop the process. The petitioners would like the process to stop.
I don't know where to find it. Where do we sign the petition?
In my opinion, it's online.
Oh, okay.
Why does everything always become commercialized, especially food? And me, I think about him. He's going to be affected, the little greengrocer. He's right across the street.
Why is this causing controversy?
Go ahead.
Big chains opening and hurting small businesses is happening everywhere in France.
Yes, I agree. Yes, I agree with you on that. There was controversy claiming wealthy people or artists from the 6th district like Souchon live here. Besides, there are artists in every district. It's ridiculous. You go to the 16th, the 8th, the 19th, the 20th. There are plenty of artists everywhere. It's ridiculous. Those are cliches, caricatures that people make about us, speeches, by narrow-minded people fueled by a channel I kind of like, but not too much, called CNews, which talks about things without knowing the subject.
What set things off were the statements by the Socialist Party representative who said, "Here, we are different."
Well, wait a minute.
Yes, here, it's...
No, so we're different, but how? It depends on what she means.
She says we are different.
She may have been awkward in her expression, and I agree with you. We're different because it's true. This is a historic neighborhood, the 6th. No, but again, I'm telling you honestly, she said something stupid. What she said wasn't right because she said something stupid. We are different. That's not the point. My point is, why open another Carrefour store? When you do your job, you'll see that 30 meters away, you turn onto Champ Street, walk, and there's another Carrefour. And there's another one on Ombre Street. Actually, it's now called Alexandra Bompard Street, named after the Carrefour chief executive officer. It's no longer the 6th, it's now the Bompard district.
It's true that it's a nice neighborhood. Damn, look at that building, please, Thomas. Just that. Oh, wow, what a marvel. All right, so he told me we're turning here. There's another Carrefour city 30 meters away. Let's go check it out. Notre-Dame-des-Champs, so that's correct. You see little shops like that, a small thrift store. There's a little neighborhood movie theater there, a quiet little cinema. You still have to walk a bit though. That intersection is pretty far though. Oh, there it is actually. Okay, alright, I see. Okay, it's there. Yeah, it's at...
Is it along 30 meters there?
There are exactly 300 meters between the Carrefour from here, this Carrefour city, and the other one. But it's true, you walk for 3 minutes and you're there. An annex of Pantheon-Assas University. No, it's true that it's a really beautiful neighborhood. There's nothing to say. No, it's really pleasant, really pleasant. You see, there's a closed shop right there, actually. There's another closed shop over there, and right across you can see one too. They're struggling here too, I think. They're struggling, huh? Look, that one too there, bam, closed. You see. Do you live in the neighborhood? It's about the Carrefour city, over there.
Okay.
What do you think about it?
Me, I think it's not very good.
Yes, that's true.
But after all, it's not up to us to decide if there will be a Carrefour or not. So it's not our choice.
Why do you think it's not good that it's a Carrefour city?
There's already a Carrefour here, plus a Monoprix on Boulevard Raspail. I think there are enough supermarkets nearby.
Actually, most people in the neighborhood share this opinion. Almost everyone I've met is against it.
Yes, because actually there used to be a store.
Toys?
A toy store? Yes, that's right. So I think it was pretty good. Because there aren't many toy stores, so... And it's closed.
And is the neighborhood nice there overall?
Yes, it's very nice, yes.
You chose to live there, right?
Yes, actually, I've been living here for 6 years. Actually, I'm originally Russian.
Okay, so you moved from Russia and picked the 6th neighborhood. Why?
Because I love the Latin Quarter, actually. It's not far from anywhere, really. There's Châtelet, which is just a 10-minute walk away.
It's really central, you know.
So you have Montparnasse station, it's right here, so everything is ready.
If you don't mind me asking, how much do you pay for rent?
I pay 1,750.
How much?
1,750.
1,750 for which size?
52 square meters.
Ah, yeah, that's expensive.
But then I live with my brother.
All right. No, it's not a colocation.
Yes, it's not a collocation because sometimes I pay, sometimes he pays.
All right, okay, but it's still expensive. Okay. Hey, let's check out the Franprix next door. People have mentioned it for a while. If you look at things with perspective, the little square and its terraces stand out. It's true that the Carrefour city over there won't really fit in. They should have put a little bar, a small restaurant, something nice with, indeed, with tables out on the square. Exactly, like in Emily in Paris, actually. Quite simply. Oh, yeah, it's right there. Look, the Franprix is right there. Literally right there, look. So, you have the Franprix, that's right there. And really right there. For real, it's really, I don't know, 50 meters away, you have the Carrefour city. This time it's true. No, but it's good. I like coming out here because you really understand what's going on better than on Twitter. It gives more depth to the subject, you know. Yeah, Franprix is right there. Yeah. It's just next to the Carrefour city, you know. This time it's literally 30 seconds away on foot. See, here you have a greengrocer and a Franprix right next to each other. So Franprix didn't kill the greengrocer. Oh yeah, there's a Subway there. Okay, oh, that's an Otako's. I saw it. That Otako's caused some controversy too. Apparently it gets noisy at night. The customers on the terrace. Quite a few businesses around here, right? And here we are at the Luxembourg Garden. It's really just a stone's throw away, isn't it? Wait, come on, let's go. We're going to see the Luxembourg Garden. We still have to get some shots of this marvel that is the Luxembourg Garden. For those who don't have the chance to come and walk here, wow, do you see that? So here we're also not far from the Senate, which is right there and next to the Luxembourg Gardens, you see? But wait, where are we then right now? Ah, we're here, we're on the other side. Okay, got it. Hey, you know, in these big alleys here, there's a really famous scene from Les Misérables of Victor Hugo that was written. It's when Jean Valjean comes to sit every day with Cosette on a bench, and there's Cosette's lover, I can't remember his name. Who gets closer each day? No, Thénardier isn't her lover. No, it's Marius. And actually, you'll see why, because the benches are perfect for it. Look at these paths, how beautiful they are. There you go, this is where it happens. You see, it's with these benches here, on these benches. And actually, there's a beautiful scene where Marius, who's secretly in love with Cosette, comes to sit on a bench. Jean Valjean comes with Cosette daily and sits right behind them. It's a beautiful scene. You should read Les Misérables. It's essential.
Isn't it a massive book, though?
Well, yeah, but you read a big book. What's the problem?
There are plenty of big books to read anyway.
Yeah, well, you have to read them because it's important.
Could you give me 5 books that are absolute must-reads?
Yeah, Les Misérables. I would say In Search of Lost Time. But that's huge. It's monumental. Jean-Christophe by Romain Rolland. I would also say Céline, Journey to the End of the Night. I would say Balzac, Father Goriot.
Father Goriot, I have it at home.
And have you read it?
I read it at school.
Ah, well, there you go.
I even went to Balzac's house.
Is that true?
With school, yeah. It was really great.
In Paris, yeah? But you see, that's actually where it happens, the scene from Les Misérables. Every time I come here, I think about it. And here you have people quietly playing boules. It's true that this is the idyllic Paris, actually. It's the Paris from a few decades ago, not that long ago. Not that long ago, all of France was like this, maybe 30 or 40 years ago. 30 years ago, France was mostly like this. It was peaceful. What drives me crazy is that you could leave your bike without a lock, you know. And you could leave your bike without a lock and not have it stolen after 15 minutes. Can you imagine that killer detail?
Yes, my speech is sincere, Frank, and full of common sense.
That's what I came here for. That's what I came here for.
But there you go, with all the nonsense we hear. We don't want diversity, we don't want beggars. But we have beggars, we do. I'm telling you, just 20 meters away, there are beggars. I've seen them myself here, but I don't complain. Unfortunately, that's the reality all over France. There is poverty, there is begging. One last thing, this isn't just a rich neighborhood. That's not true. People assume everyone owns 100 or even 20,000 square meters, but that's absurd. There are renters. In my building, there are young people. You see, what I'm tired of is cliches. All we hear are cliches. There's no real information anymore. It's good that you're doing this, by the way, you see. Seriously.
That's it. That's why I'm here.
There you go. You'll see, walk around the area, you'll see plenty of grocery stores. And even him, I don't know what he thinks about Carrefour. I don't know. I don't know if he'll be happy about it.
He told me that...
What does he think about it?
He believes his customers will remain loyal.
Yes, but he's still going to have competition no matter what people say. You'll see. We say that at first, but you'll see. After the competition, you'll see.
I used to live somewhere else in another neighborhood, and it was the same thing. A store opened up, a Franprix. The small greengrocer, after 2 years, was gone.
No, but that's the economic, social, and financial reality. And let's stop with the cliches, please.
In the end, it's going to be a shooting gallery that's set up there.
Shooting gallery?
Yes.
What's that?
Indeed, if you present it like that, at first glance it sounds scary.
I'm not against having supermarkets, but not in those neighborhoods, I think.